Hello guys, welcome back to Grumpy Entertaining Gamers. This is just a quick review for those retro gamers. So a while ago I got back into retro gaming on the old got an old CRT to enjoy the amazing visuals you get with a CRT for older gaming on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 and consoles like that. So what I bought was a converter because I wanted to stream it and capture the video on my PC. So to get it through the Elgato HD60 Pro, I had to get, this isn't the one, this is similar, but a step up converter to change it from RCA to HDMI, and it was okay. It wasn't great, it works alright, but what I decided to try was, because I do run a lot of emulation from the PC, I was going to see if we can get the PC, so we've got an HDMI to RCA converter, a Gana Mini HDMI2AV, to get the signal from my PC, which is GTX 1070, which is not designed to go to a CRT, but see if we can get it working onto the CRT and see what emulation looks like on it. So yeah, this is just a quick review. I'll tell you if it works, because I was looking on YouTube, there wasn't many videos for this purpose for it, so we'll be using stuff like RetroArch and PCSX2 and stuff like that to try and get it onto the CRT, and I will tell you how it turns out. I'll try and record the screen, but you know, it's like using a camera to record an old-fashioned CRT. It's not a perfect science, it's a bit hard because the refresh rate of the camera and the TV are a bit out of sync, and as you can see a little bit now, you get the lines that go up and down. They're not as pronounced on this one as now, but you can see them strolling down. But yeah, I'll review it, I'll see if it works. I hope it does. All it is it's just, you plug your RCA cables in there which go to your TV as your output, and your input is your HDMI. USB power to power it, and you've got PAL and NTSC, so I've got a PAL TV. So yeah, let's get straight back to it. So installation of the upscaler is quite simple. You just run the HDMI lead out of your graphics card to the input on the scaler, and then you run the RCA cables from your output to your TV. And if that doesn't work just that way, you may need to use the included powered USB, but if you're doing it like this, I had no issues. So once you have it all wired up, you want to go over to your PC, right click, select display settings. I'll bring up the second monitor so you can see. That's my second monitor that I'll be changing it on. Go to your display resolution for the monitor you want to change for the HDMI2AV, which in my case is monitor 2. Go to display resolution, and you want to select the recommended one. Click on it, it'll adjust it. Keep changes, and then there's still some adjustment to do. So you want to keep this window open, and then next what you do is go to your desktop, click on right click on NVIDIA control panel. Keep that one on that side. You don't need to know the shortcuts. So what you do next is you go to adjust desktop size and position, because with it being a CRT you will have overscan because it's a 16:9 image, so we're going to resize it. So click on the HDMI2AV option, click the enable desktop resizing, click resize. Your screens will flicker on and off. So as you can see on the second monitor, you'll have this two sliders. Now as you can tell by this screen, it's changed the order of your monitors, so you've got to go the opposite way to however you got your monitor set up. You have to readjust it afterwards. So you have these two boxes. Mine's preset to what I wanted it to, but all you do is slide in the sliders, and as you can see where the white lines are, where the arrows are, you don't do the arrow points because you'll miss out a lot of your screen. Just adjust the boxes the sliders. Just adjust the sliders until that line is just off on your CRT. Just on the demonstration screen you won't be able to tell because I'm making it smaller. But when you watch your CRT monitor and see when the white lines just go past the borders of the CRT screen. So you just want to adjust them until you get the perfect. And then you click OK. Okay, so now that resolution is saved. You'll go over if it pops up to keep the changes. And then, as you can tell, sometimes it'll make that monitor your main one and move your taskbar across. So what you do is you go back across, scroll down, click on the monitor you want to make your main display again, click on number 1, click make this my main display, change everything back across, and then just readjust your monitors to where you want them. So in any of your emulators that you're using, don't matter if it's PCSX2 or RetroArch, go to your settings, go to video, whatever these settings are on yours, go to your scaling options, and always keep the aspect ratio 4:3, because the image, you don't want to change it to, because it is a 16:9 signal, but because if you leave it at 4:3 it'll stretch it up to the 16:9, but because we cropped the monitor screen and resized it, it's took it back down to what it should look like, so it evens it out on long run. And as you can see, it runs absolutely smooth. But obviously you can't see my CRT. So yeah, this product I highly recommend for anyone that wants to play on an old-fashioned telly to get the best clarity from older games, but want to do it for emulation. It's a great way to do it. It works fine. There's no flaws, no delay, no input lag. I have had zero issues with any emulator I've used, and I will just leave you with a few video clips of that I did with my DSLR of the CRT close-up. It don't look great, so don't take too much from it. The image looks fine, but with it being a CRT, you've got the rolling lines, which just makes it look a bit ugly, but the clarity looks good. Alright, thanks for watching. Please click that like and subscribe button and enjoy the outro videos. Bye bye.